Hi, welcome to this program to learn how to factor in 1 minute or a little bit more. This is calling a minute with factoring. Let's see, the first exercise we're going to work is calling 4 or 2 terms. We have c squared minus x squared minus 12x plus 36. So we have two options here. First, to determine if we have 2 or 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, or 1, and determine the parentheses, it will mean 2. When you have a parenthesis and they told you to factor, my hint is to use the parenthesis as one term. So it means that here we have 2 terms as a polynomial, okay, even that you can count 4. And when you have 2 terms, you have to use special factoring formulas. So the first special factoring formula is the difference of a square. So we have to check if each term is a square. So z squared is a square, obviously it's a square. Now x squared minus 12x plus 36 is a square, so difference of squares, and we're going to see that z square, yes, it's a square, and x squared minus 12x plus 36. So we have to check if it's a square. So how could you know if it is a square? So you have here 3 terms, so the only way to check it if it is a perfect square trinomial. Remember the formula of the perfect square trinomial: x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So x squared, yes. Now here we have to write this term in the form 2xy, I mean 2 times the rest. 12 is just 2 times 6, so 2 times 6x, and that means that 6 is y, so y to the second power. 6 to the second power is 36. So yes, actually it's a perfect square trinomial. You just have to write it x, the first square, minus, oh, excuse me, mistakes happen, minus 36 be 6, and to the second power. So we have 2 squares, z to the second power and x minus 6 to the second power. These are the roots, x minus 6 and z. So you just have to check the formula of difference of squares. Check the formula of difference of squares. And if you check the formula of difference of squares, it will mean a squared minus b squared will be a minus b times a plus b. So a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b, z minus x minus 6, and factor of a plus b, so x minus 6. Okay? You can simplify the parentheses inside the factor. So here, for example, will be x minus 6. So you multiply the negative sign to each term to have z minus x plus 6. And here you can multiply by the positive to have z plus x minus 6. Okay? And here we have the solution. Remember that to know if you did the factoring appropriately, you have to multiply out. Multiply out to check. Multiply out to check. Okay, and if you multiply out to check, you will get the answer. Okay, you will have the trinomial. Maybe you didn't have the polynomial. You will have the polynomial with no parentheses. Doesn't matter. Factor a -1 for the three terms with x and the constant, and you will have the same term. Okay, so this is factoring, a minute with factoring. Thank you for watching. It's now your time to multiply out to check and send me the comments if it's right or wrong. And send me exercises to factor, and I will show you in a minute with factoring how to do it. Thanks for watching.